Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Shalom to you, peace. I hope that you are finding yourself well today. Welcome in and welcome back. My name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. And those of you who missed the reading that I did on my other channel that I shared in the community section last night, called It Was All Done on Purpose. I just stated there at the intro of that the Most High allowed me to be able to get some shelter and some food and something to brush my teeth with as well. I've been really in this ordeal, really put and oppressed and with necessities and stuff like that, but the Most High is faithful, and like I said, those of you who are new, I've been oppressed, I've been being bullied, but the Most High God is fighting this battle, and we're just taking ground little by little. And so I've just been spending time with the Most High real heavy this morning, and just felt led to jump on now and do a reading. I don't know when it is you're catching this video, but today is May the 5th. It is 10:20 a.m. Kansas City, Missouri, USA, Central Standard Time. And anyway, wherever you're at in the neck of woods, I hope you're well. Let's go ahead and get in here. So if you are new, I'm not religious. I don't put God into boxes. We never could do that. But he does have a way about himself. And he is about uprightness and being holy before him and fearing him. And we look at energies and ask the Most High God to show us what's around us so that we can fix ourselves first before we can fix anything else, and walk in the way that he wants us to walk in, and do what we need to do, and be the light that he has caused us, told his people to walk in, and has called us to be. So anyway, my channel might be a little different. I read differently. You'll learn the cards in a new way and stuff like that. So welcome if you stay. If you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. I'm known to be very sharp at times. If I'm feeling the energy and the Most High sits down upon me and a great big blast of something comes across, then you have to understand what's going on and learn me as we go. All right. Okay, Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, I just thank you for who you are, and I just thank you for this day, for you have created it for all. Let us not be found taking it for granted in any way, shape, or form, with your breath that you put on the inside of our lungs. Let us live and move and breathe and have our being in you and you alone, for in you alone is peace, and even in the midst of a storm, you're here. You're our comforter by the Spirit of truth that you've given us. We thank you for the blood of the covenant that has redeemed our soul to life, to put us on the path that even no foul has ever known. And so we just come before you and we just ask for your protection, and we ask for your angels to be around about us and show us what we need to know today for the collective, what's going on, how to stand in the gap for others, how to do whatever you tell us to do, and to get it done with all uprightness in our heart. What do you want to bring out here, Yehovah? All right, he brought a bunch out. The tower, seeing something, knowing something on the tower, a paradigm shift, a shake up, a shake, rattle, and roll, knowledge with this house. Somebody sees something, understands the eyeball. Somebody's watching something out here. We have the judgment card. This is High Arcana coming out here. This energy was there yesterday. Last night on that reading that I did. There is a big judgment. Somebody knows about a judgment, possibly even the other side knows about it. This is I know about a creation is the mottos there. There is some type of trading, or somebody from afar from you could be looking at something, trying to make their ships come in, or somebody had tried to do that as well. Somebody's got some type of a judgment. And then choices being made with the lovers. We have the Hierophant also coming out here. We have the past and your children, and the Six of Coins is here. And we see the hand of the divine going to even out the scale, because it's abominable to him, he says, unless it's evened out, and somebody's got some backstabbing nonsense, and somebody's got their hands tied here in some matter. Then that's a bad betrayal on something, with the Ten of Swords being there. There's the Emperor underneath that. A lot of the heavens are out here, and there's the Devil underneath that. Okay, that word goes to prisoners, and that came out yesterday. And then the Ace of Rods is there. Got big time headship out here. Boss figures out here in a really big way. It was being highlighted in that reading as well. So we have the law here. The adjudication card was there. The DA is out here. And there's been an attacking out here in a really bad way, and God's going to even out some scales because somebody did do something on purpose. Your children are out here, or your soulmates came out in that reading as well. A bad betrayal. That was an attack. That was a murder. The Devil is a predator. There's a karmic energy out here, which is not a match for the Emperor. So those of you who are dealing with somebody who's just sensual around a situation, they're very karmic. And that's exactly what was being showed. Somebody was trying to come back around, and with a little message, and the Knight of Cups came up underneath the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which is you can't trust the person, that somebody will just love bomb you as well. And something's abominable out here in a really bad way, and somebody's got their hands tied. There is no love here. This Devil is holding the Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's a couple people that are tied to this Devil. Then I guess they're tied to this Devil. Devil has no light. This is like I'm obsessed with something. There's something very toxic that keeps coming back around, collective types of energies. And somebody's married out here, but somebody's married to some person that's lost their soul as well. I don't know, or somebody's around tempting somebody's husband out here as well. There's intimacy when you get the Lover's card. But you got something very legal out here going on. Show me this tower. Show me this. I'm surprised that Knight of Wands didn't come out, because it normally comes out with the Emperor. Doesn't mean that it ain't going to come out here in this deck, but okay, that wants to just jump out. Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Again, so somebody has knowledge of a returning energy, because when the Six of Swords comes out in the reverse, is somebody coming back. And that Pentacle was at the bottom of the deck last night. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody using somebody for their money. And the 10th house is I use. And if you're upright and you use things, and you're very ambitious for using things for upright things, and you're just like devilish stuff is around you, and you have to learn how to use things regardless. When the devil energy is around, then you do. But somebody's a user here. They're a manipulator. Queen of Cups in the reverse is a bad manipulator. Talk about a love bomber. I'm so kind and I'm so sweet, but there's karmic energies out here. Somebody got tied up with somebody really bad, and so there's knowledge of this returning energy. It's repeating itself. There's going to be a judgment on this matter, and they've used a lot of people. There's inheritances here with the Nine of Pentacles as well. They have no discernment showing up like that. This is about high discernment. They have no discernment doing that nonsense. It's got a judgment coming to them. Somebody uses people and manipulates them around a work matter, or they are a boss or something like that. There's that Six of Pentacles again. Again, we're getting it here in an uneven scale, and the hand of the divine's he's gonna even that thing out. We got people's hands that have been out here. There's probably been bribery out here. That's what's coming out of that tower. They want to trade. They coming back to trade. They know something. It's also showing they know something's been shaken up. They know they've got to return some type of headship out here to get something done, to use somebody. they would be doing it on purpose because there's knowledge of what they're doing. And if somebody's got wisdom out here and they know that person's come back to do that, or you need to know somebody's trying to pour on some nonsense out here with some intimate thing, they're going to use you. They're using your headship. If I'm talking a headship or a boss figure and somebody's pouring on some temptation around you, that's all it is. Murderous energy out here. It'll lead to some nonsense out here. The book of Job says that a murderer will rise with the light, and he'll kill the poor and the needy. And in the night, they become a thief, is what the scripture's coming through. And it says that the eye of an adulterer, they wait in the twilight, and they say, no, nobody's going to see me here. And they disguise their face type of energy. That energy is coming through here. And just the book of Job is coming through here. This is what this person is. They're a murderer. They're a thief. They're a liar. They're a cheat. They are karmic energy around somebody. They could be around your children as well. You could go to church with this person. They could be a wolf in sheep's clothing for others, or the devil will go to church as well. And some ministers, it needs to stand firm and if you're upright, and cast the devil out of your church as well. Something like that's out here for many different people's stories. But there's some type of giving type of energy. This is also a return. Somebody's husband is out here when the ninth house comes out. It's out here. There's a judge out here. Again, adjudication was there in that reading, and the word judge is out here, and the DA is out here. Or maybe your wife, it's somebody's wife is out here. The Queen of Cups is out here. Whoever's around somebody's husband, or it is somebody's wife doing something out here. But somebody's married out here. There's a little Page of Cups, a little seducer there. I'm sorry. No, they're not. And somebody last night was saying, I look at you with hearts in my eyes. No, they don't. They going to take you for everything you got, man. You better watch out. Anyway, show me that Three of Pentacles, or that Three of Wands. Show me that Three of Wands. Or they didn't, and they're getting judged now. God's hand is here to make something even on something abominable, folks. Four of Swords in the reverse. This is my going to hell card. This is like supposed to be resting in peace. It's in the reverse. And this death of a person, death of an idea, it's a murder. It's a brutal murder out here. It's a premeditation card. They want to trade for, they did trade for something. Somebody's got murder on. Look, you trade with this person, you'll go to hell with this person, folks. You will. God's bringing a great big thing out here. A world card. Get a lot of the higher arcana out here today. Traveling somewhere. There's the devil again. Well, anyway, do what you want, folks. This bad energy, and the Most High is trying to warn somebody. And so either you have wisdom about this person that is coming back around, those of you who have your head on, and you're not going to be tempted by this cute little, sweet little, my God, you're so kind and you make me twitch and I can't help myself. Either you got wisdom against that nonsense to shut that thing down, or you fixing to lose something. And God said so 2 days ago that there was some big headship somewhere, and they have already been warned. I think it was one of the 24-hour readings that we did, and they were fixing to get cut off for good. I went over on my Instagram reading, and OMG, it came out so heavy and so strong about that. Whoever the leadership is, whoever some type of a person sets up in a great big spot is, even over a nation. I don't know. Anyway, what else do you want to bring out here, Most High God? The Coffin. Okay, well, again, there's death out here. And somebody's going to go to hell for something. We got a devil out here. There is the Empress energy out here. Well, somebody's wife is out here attached to something. This is somebody sets up in some type of a place. It's a privileged type of a energy to come out. So they do set up in some type of a place. But they use people. This also, they known in the community. There it is. How many times now? Oh my gosh. Again, this was what kept coming out. It was in the water reading 2 days ago now. If you go into the community section on the channel, the water reading started this process of somebody that was trying to come back around and do some stuff. And God gave a big fat warning and said somebody's days were numbered. And they were weighed in the balance, wanting is what he said. And then again, if you missed the Instagram reading, go watch that after you watch the water reading. And God reiterated it because they use people. That's all they do. Their time's up. The devil energy is about time. That's it. That's it. They've taken their headship somewhere and they've abused people in the community. There's death out here around this individual. That's huge. If you, this is also a warning, if you set up some type of a position here, this person or these people, because there's, collective group of people, this stuff is in the earth. They coming back around. There's something legal. There's a boss figure. There's a headship around this. So if you fall in any of those categories, there's a trading here. It's been premeditated, but you will lose your soul in this matter. And this is around temptation and a little bribe or something out here. But it's brutal out here. And you take that trade, it will be a brutal death on a matter. There's sexual matters out here. There's work right there. It is suggesting work matter. There's the death card again. Okay, and then the King of Wands is there, and then the applauding energy is under him as well. Anyway, there is something around a work matter and the sexual thing, and there's a big dragon out here around this thing. There's a big dragon around it. Your soulmates are attached to this matter. Big stuff, folks. Dark night of the soul. And somebody says, I just can't deny the truth anymore. Okay, well, somebody needs to put just judgment on something. Okay, somebody knows the information about something because the knowledge about something is here. About using, God's telling it. And somebody knows if this was past energy and somebody lost their life out of something and somebody's been trying to come back around to try to cover that stuff because they don't want to go to jail for something. Somebody knows the information and God's trying to tell you you need to get up and do what's right, blow the trumpet on something, let it come out. A vice and a moral fault. This person is returning to source. This person is going to return to source. Self-control issues. They're a demon. They're toxic to society out here. A third party is involved. Something connected with at a bar. They're probably a heavy drinker. Someone tall is out here. And again, somebody says, I want to fix the problem. If that's upright, you ain't going to deny the truth anymore. And you know something heinous out here that's taking place. Then fine, you are. There's third party involved in something in this stupid war. It needs to be shut down. There's the false heart right there. Again, somebody's saying the clarity of a mystery is going to come out. Again, somebody was saying that I'll look at you with hearts in my eyes. No, they're a liar. They're a liar. No, they don't. It's just temptation. It's just sensual. They have no wisdom. They want to use you for whatever they are trying to get away with using other people. That's all they do. Earthquake, a commotion, and a shake. It's definitely out here. There's tower. You're either going to give this person a tower, or are they going to give you a tower? Because that's what they do. That's what they do. This could be your soulmate. I don't know. It could be your father. Could have something to do with your mother. I don't know who you are. Your wife. I don't know who you are. But God knows who he's talking to, and the person who's being talked to, you know who you are. Whether you're the person that has to put the judgment on it, or you're being warned if you don't put a judgment on what's going to take place. I don't know. You know who you are. God's got somebody's number out here. There's secrets out here. There is. And yesterday, the Most High God said there was somebody who puts, they literally are a witch. They put spells on people. They're wicked. They're wicked. That's what this is. They're secrets, and you don't know that they're in the occult. They probably go to church with you. There's a baby issue out here. This is sacrificing. Okay, if they're a witch, then they sacrifice children and everything else, I guess. It's a wicked person out here, and they're leaving. Something's happened out here around a baby issue. Possibly they've even got this person started on something. I don't know. They went the wrong path, I guess so. This is a damage. It is. The person's very damaging, and there's a big fat warning on some people. Okay? There's a warning out here. Just point blank, there's a warning out here. So what come out? Good luck to you. Shalom.